Well, one area where the Russian advance on the ground has made progress is in the south of Ukraine. They've captured the city of Kherson and are pushing west towards the key port of Odesa on the Black Sea. But the city of Mykolaiv stands in their way, and while Ukraine's forces are holding fast, it too has suffered extensive damage. From Mykolaiv, Andrew Harding reports.
A snowstorm enfolds us as we head for the front lines, towards a Ukrainian city that's blocking the Russian advance. Civilians gather on the outskirts of Mykolaiv, fleeing the madness.
You're worried about the bombs and the artillery?
Yes. It's also very loud, especially at night.
Loud and deadly. The Russians are trying to blast a path through this city in order to seize the whole Black Sea coast. But Mykolaiv is proving obstinate.
Okay, we just heard some artillery in the distance and then an air raid siren, so we're going to suit up. You too, Joe.
In a cellar, volunteers follow the example set by millions of Ukrainians nationwide, forming a DIY army.
It's plates for body arms, what we made on our factory. It's really heavy, but it's good.
That defiance is echoed by the local governor, who tells us the Russians are actually in retreat here, for now.
We pull the enemy back from the borders of our city, from about 15, 20 kilometers in the southern and western part. For now, they are almost surrounded. We're attacking them.
So from your perspective, you're winning this war?
We're winning this fight, but not this war.
Not winning the war. At the local morgue, it's a struggle to keep up with the bodies, soldiers and civilians alike, out in the cold. Some survivors here are still too frail to be moved to safer ground. 250 casualties in under a fortnight.
What would you say to the world?
To the world?
What is your message?
Close our sky. Close our sky. We cannot work under the bombs, under the rockets. It's dangerous.
You want a no-fly zone enforced by the West?
Yes, of course.
In the meantime, the Russians stick to their familiar routine. Shock and horror. Almost no weapons too gruesome, no target off limits.
The fear in civilian neighborhoods like this one is that this is just the start. That because Russian ground troops have been blocked from sweeping through this city, they'll now do what they've done in so many other parts of Ukraine and simply intensify their aerial bombardments.
And then what? This woman survived, but her city's fate remains unclear. Andrew Harding, BBC News, Mykolaiv.